Does this look like your barbecue grill grate? All gunky? Well, today on Simple Solutions Diva, we're putting Pinterest to the test. And today's pin we're testing promises us that we'll be able to clean this gunky grill grate without lifting a finger. And I'll tell you, that's my kind of project because I like big impact with little work. So, the original pin comes from apartmenttherapy.com. So keep in mind before you start the project, it takes about 24 hours. So make sure you pick a sunny day. It's not going to pour rain. And also make sure you're not planning on using your barbecue grill later on that night. So let's get started. First thing I want to do, assemble all the materials that you need. So first, we've got our gunky grill grate. I've accommodated that nicely here. Next, you want to use 2 garbage bags. The pin actually suggested 1 garbage bag, but I wanted to do 2 just in case the inner bag leaked. Now, I've put the grill grate inside the 2 bags. The next elements, the materials that you want to use, you're going to start off with a bucket and you're going to pour in 3 cups of white vinegar. Okay. Next, we're going to add to that 3 cups of ammonia. It can be scented or not. I'm using non-scented. So you add that 3 cups of ammonia to the vinegar. Now, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to add 1 cup of baking soda to this mixture. You're going to do it gently. The pin suggests to do it gently and somewhat quickly. So it's looking, I'm mixing it up now. It's getting a little frothy. So the next step in this pin, they suggest that you then pour, whoops, I'm going to mix it up a little bit more because I see a lot of that baking soda stuck to the bottom. Now, what the process is, I'm going to pour this all over the grate. Okay, we've done that. And then what it then suggests is closing up the bags and then making sure you get a nice tight seal. Doing that, and then I'm doing the outer bag, and we're going to see just how well this works. Now they recommend that you flip the bag a couple times to really coat the grates in there, and the idea is that you're going to let this sit overnight for 24 hours, and it's going to loosen up all the caked on food that's on there that I couldn't get off by scraping. And you know what I'm going to do here? Just for safety's sake, I'm going to fold this over so that it doesn't leak, and I'm going to use a little duct tape. Of course, it looks diva-esque. Little duct tape just to make sure it stays closed. I'm going to let that sit for 24 hours. We'll come back tomorrow and see how it looks. It's been 24 hours, and according to the pin, at this point, I should be able to just open the bag, take the grates out, hose them down, and it should all come off nice and clean, no need for scrubbing. So I'm going to go do that now, and I'll bring the grate back over here, and you can be the judge. Okay, here is the grate fresh out of the bag and hosed down with the high pressure jet setting on my hose. The results are mediocre. There's still a lot of stuff stuck to it. It didn't all come off as the pin suggested it would. It's okay. Now, I decided to do a little experiment on the fly. Since I have 2 grill grates, I thought I would use the second grate, take my grill brush, and scrub it a little. Results were much better. So I do recommend this pin. As long as you use your grill brush to do a little scrub down, it really made quick work of getting this stuff off. I'm not completely done yet. I just wanted to show you a little bit. If you just put a little elbow grease into it, this is a worthwhile pin. So thanks for joining me. Join us next week on SimpleSolutionsDiva.com.